Hello, Internet. It is I, the Malik Aaron, and welcome back to the channel, part 108. Paramount, they made some headlines today regarding, mostly Paramount Plus, but also some movies that they announced in the process. So we're mainly talking about those. I will mention some of the Paramount Plus stuff because some of it is directly tied with the movies, but I'm not going to go into the specifics about Paramount Plus because we're not really here to talk about that. So there are three main things that happened today regarding Paramount that I wanted to talk about. First, it's Quiet Place 3. Now, back in January, I mentioned A Quiet Place movie. Its release date got changed by 2023. That movie is a spinoff. That was not Quiet Place 3. This is A Quiet Place 3. And it will come out in 2025. God damn. Oh, like I get it. You gotta focus on this other movie first, this spinoff, but 2025? I don't even want to think about 2023, let alone 2025. Like, I have no idea where I'll be then, but there you go. Quiet Place 3 is coming out in 2025, so that's that. And, it's quite, just talking about Quiet Place is interesting because Quiet Place 2 was one of those movies, one of the movies that started this whole series in the first place. And now seeing how Quiet Place 2 was a hit and they're going to keep going with these movies, I'm all for it. So, yeah. Just want to let you all know Quiet Place 3 is coming out in 2025. So, yeah. Stay tuned for that in a few years. There's also like some other minor things that I'm not going to go over, like this Star Trek movie that's finally going to start its production, and like some Ninja Turtle news and Transformer news, but that's mostly like Paramount Plus based. It's not direct, it doesn't deal with, theatrical movies. Now SpongeBob here, this does deal with a theatrical movie because apparently Paramount, Nickelodeon, they can't get enough of SpongeBob. It's not enough to have what was it, that Camp Coral show or the Patrick Star show. No, they need more. More. Their hunger will never be satisfied because now for Paramount Plus they got like three spin-off movies for their characters. Which characters I can't say. I have no idea. But also a new movie, a new theatrical release. All right. And with that, I remember the SpongeBob Sponge on the Run being, it was like episode 5. It was like very, very early into the canceled series. That, as you know, that movie got screwed very hard by COVID. What happened to it was supposed to come out the same day as F9. That would have been a weekend, but no, it got pushed back, and then its whole theatrical release in North America got scrapped. Well, it did come out in Canada, but not in, the US of A. And then overseas and went like to Netflix, and then like last year in March it went to Paramount Plus, like for like its launch. But now this next one are like, yeah, we're going full on theatrical. So no Paramount Plus, no Netflix, no, hopefully no COVID shenanigans by the time this new SpongeBob theatrical movie comes into existence. But yeah, and all these character spin-off movies will come out in 2023. A lot of stuff is coming out in 2023. Like 2023, they're banking on it being the year of Paramount Plus, judging by uh the announcements we've seen today. We got this more Dora themed stuff, but that's all Paramount Plus based. This Ninja Turtle news, It's just for Paramount Plus. It's not related to the Seth Rogen animated movie coming next year. It's separate from that. But it's all apparently villain movies, which is weird. But I mean, there's enough villains. But I guess I could also mention Transformers too, right here. This is also just Paramount Plus based. It's also a show, so it's not a movie. And yeah, like that's 2023, and I don't know when this is gonna come out. Maybe, mm. But last thing, yeah, Sonic. I mean, we're only 2 months away from the Sonic movie 2 dropping in America. All right. But I guess Paramount have enough confidence in that movie to say, yeah, you know what, we're making a third one. Oh yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog 3 is coming, people. It will happen. Which, I mean, why not, right? I mean, Paramount, they need as many new franchises as possible because they've been like milking the same franchises for decades now. And some of those franchises aren't exactly in the best place at the moment. So it would be wise to make new franchises, and it's clear that they see Sonic as a new franchise, which makes sense. I mean, the first Sonic movie, despite all the drama it went through before hitting theaters, made quite a bit of cash, and a lot of people really liked it. And so they're like, well, we might as well keep going, make more. And you know what? Most would make a Sonic 3 and Knuckles joke, considering the announcement like the next thing, and that's they're going to be making a Knuckles spin-off series, a live action spin-off series on Paramount Plus next year. Yeah. Trying to find it here. Yeah. Trying to find it. Doesn't say specifically. But I know, yeah. Yeah, in 2023. Yep, next year. Get ready for the Knuckles spin-off series. I don't know what that could be about. Who knows? Maybe they can introduce Rouge. I mean, it would make sense, right? Through that way. Or I don't know what they'll do. We'll probably have an idea when we see the Sonic movie 2 and the inevitable post-credit scene that introduced like a new character, whether it be like Amy or Shadow or Metal Sonic. I've heard his name getting tossed around. But yeah, we'll see. But all you need to know is that we're going to get more live action Sonic in the future, which I am all for. If this series continues to be what it is right now with these movies, then I'm like, hell yeah, bring me all the Sonic. Let's go. I'm all in. So yeah, I wanted to mention that. And yeah, that's it. Those are like the three main ones. Well, I guess I can mention this. Paramount Plus becomes new pay one TV window for new Paramount theatrical releases starting in 2024. What this basically means is that all their theatrical movies will head straight to Paramount Plus after they're done in the theater. So, yeah. It's like what they did with A Quiet Place Part 2, where it hit theaters and then like a good month and a half later it went to Paramount Plus as like as an exclusive. For some reason they mentioned Snake Eyes doing that too, which is a lie because I have Paramount Plus. I've checked Paramount Plus and Snake Eyes doesn't exist on there. So I don't know, maybe they forgot to do it, which makes sense considering how few people actually watched the movie. I guess they just didn't care. But yeah. Yeah, that's a false statement with Snake Eyes. It's a false statement. Okay. But anyway, that's it for all Paramount stuff going on. So yeah, a lot happened today regarding Paramount Plus. Now the next thing, I'm gonna mention it very quickly. Summer 2023 has a new movie. It's called Strays. It's an animated dog comedy coming out the same day as Transformers Rise of the Beast. Again, another Paramount movie. So there's that. I have no thoughts on it. It's a live action CGI hybrid. Oh no. When I hear that, red flags pop up. I mean, sure, the Sonic movie is a live action CGI hybrid. That's one of the few ones that people actually like. A good chunk of these live action CGI hybrid movies are trash. They're awful. I mean, anyone remember Hop from like over 10 years ago? I mean, I know I did. I wish I could forget it. Not to mention all the adaptations. You know, your Alvin and the Chipmunks and your Yogi Bears and your Smurfs and your Garfields and your Underdogs and getting flashbacks just thinking about all those movies. Hell, even this new Chippendale Rescue Rangers Disney Plus movie fits that. Although that one's really weird because it does like the CGI thing, but the 2D thing all at once, and I'm like, huh? But anywho, yeah. So yeah, so that's Strays. Again, there's no. I have nothing to. I can't judge it really off of anything, but yeah, that's coming out next year. So yeah. So I guess now is the time to ask what will happen next. Well, all that stuff I mentioned, that's like in the far, far, far future. When it comes to the near future, I think we're all right. I don't think anything will change really. I mean, I don't expect anything to change. I mean, February is set in stone, like it's halfway over. March looks set in stone. All these movies, well, I know the Batman definitely has ads, as does The Lost City. I don't know about these March 18th movies, but I feel like they'll have ads sooner rather than later. Or something will happen, I don't know. April looks set in stone. I mean, we got Morbius, got Ambulance, got Sonic 2, Fantastic Beasts 3, Bad Guys. You know, all these should come out in April. They should. I mean, it would be kind of foolish to delay any of these. Uh, May again looks stable. A lot of these movies have trailers now. Doctor Strange 2 has a new trailer. Firestarter has a trailer. Down Abbey A New Era has a trailer. DC League of Super Pets, Bob's Burgers, Top of Maverick. And then June, Jurassic World Dominion, Lightyear. A lot of these movies are starting to get ads and trailers and marketing material, which is good. That is a sign that they will arrive relatively soon. Hopefully. July, I mean, we got some of these movies already have trailers. I know Nope does. We've seen Black Adam footage, not an actual trailer yet. No Thor and Love and Thunder trailer yet, but I imagine we'll get one very soon. I know Minions Rise of Gru has new footage out. Then after that, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know what else could happen. Well, what's super obvious. I've mentioned many times Flash, Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. One of them's moving. Aquaman, The Lost Kingdom, Avatar 2. One of them's moving. Like, there's no way, you know, with both these situations, like, you know, those set of movies are going to open around, like, in the same proximity as each other. That'd be foolish. That'd be dumb. And would hurt both movies. So, something's going to happen with those two situations. And then, yeah, the rest of 2022 is just like, whatever. I mean, there's still some open slots like September 2nd over here and June 3rd over here. Although I don't think anything's going to take that spot because you're going to be sandwiched in between Top Gun Maverick and Jurassic World Dominion. Would it be worth it? Maybe. I mean, you could have one weekend to shine. So if any movie wants to take that spot, you better take it now. Um, but yeah, I mean that's about it, really. So Yeah, anywho, yeah, that's it. That's all. Make sure to subscribe, like this video, leave a comment, turn on notifications, share the whole drill. Want to check out more videos like this? I got playlists on the homepage for all previous canceled episodes on the channel. I mean, there's now 108 episodes including this one. So go nuts. go go ballistic with that playlist. I mean, when it comes to movies I talked about Quiet Place quite a few times, mainly with the second movie. Talked about SpongeBob a few times, mainly with the third movie. And I've talked about Sonic once, and that's with the second movie when it got that release date and it stuck there, unlike many movies, which I'm very grateful for. Very grateful for that. But yeah, you want to watch any of those episodes or any of the others. Again, there's 108, so you have, watch them all in chronological order. I highly recommend doing that. So yeah, do that. There's box office predictions where I predict box office for movies. This weekend I have three to do. I got The Cursed, I got Dog, and I got Uncharted. The week after that I got Cyrano, whatever. And then that's the end of February. And then March, The Batman. I'm just begging, begging for it to come out now because I'm so bored with these new movies. There's been nothing super interesting, and since Spider-Man or even hell, even The Matrix to an extent. Well, there was Scream, I guess, but yeah, I need something interesting to talk about soon, and thankfully the Batman is right around the corner, so can't wait to talk about that. But if you want to watch any of the past prediction videos I made, whether it be for this year, 2022, or the past previous 3 years, you can find them all in the playlist tab. Find all those predictions with ease. There's also box office recaps where I go over the box office results for any particular month. I've already said February recap will come out the first week of March, whether it either be a little before the Batman or a little after the Batman comes out, around that time. So stay tuned for that video. But if you want to watch any of the past recap videos I made, you can go right ahead. And yeah, that's it. That's all. I am out. Goodbye.